show you guys, I've already done 2 of my stretch and folds. The next thing I do, and this is my jalapeno and cheddar, is I'm going to do my coil folds, and I'm going to lift it up and pop it down. I always finish my loaves, like the last 2 I like doing coil folds. When I very first started, I didn't understand really with coil folds, and the bread just wasn't doing what I needed it to do, and I didn't like them. But then as I got used to them and seeing how they work really good and everything, I like the coil folds. So that is the jalapeno and cheddar. First coil fold on that one. This one is just a regular loaf. It's really long and sticky at first, but then by the time I get done with my coil folds, you'll notice that it's not as sticky and long. When you skip doing your stretch and folds or your coil folds, what you're doing is not letting that gluten build bonds in the bread. It's giving the strength to your bread. It's pretty much giving it, like, now you can see it's not sticky at all now. I'm able to like pick it up and do this. It's just giving it that strength so you can shape it. These guys will sit in the fridge overnight, and then in the morning I will bake them. Again, this recipe you can bake same day. I've done it multiple times, but again, putting it into the fridge is going to give you the most flavor in your sourdough. This one is going to be the rosemary and garlic. Again, you can see how stretchy and long they are at first. And it's sticky. It's very sticky right now. But the more I do this, the less stickier it'll become, and the less like long it goes, because it doesn't stick to the bowl, so it doesn't stick to the bowl where I've got to grab it out. So see, now it's not really all that sticky. It's got some stickiness to it, but not a lot. It's coming straight out of that bowl, but the stickiness is where my fingers are underneath that bread. But my next ones, they're not going to be sticky at all. And it's just going to give them those bonds in there to get it going. But you can see it looks good. Okay. And then I have one more with my regular loaf. I can tell you guys too that during the summertime, I've noticed by the time I'm done doing all of my stretch and folds and all of my coil folds, look how long and sticky that is. Okay. But if you watch as I do it, it becomes less and less. Anyways, what I was saying is that with my loaves, where I live in Idaho, because it is so warm, and I let my dough sit for an hour, and I do 2 stretch and folds and 2 coil folds, and I do those every 30 minutes. Okay? By the time I'm done, it's almost done bulk fermentating at that time sometimes. Like, there's really no, once I'm done doing this and I let it, like, it'll sit on my counter for a little bit more, and I'll try and remember to come back and show you guys before I put them in my fridge tonight kind of what they look like. I mean, I've already got a bubble here. It's already like not sticky. So you just have to start sourdough and start to get to know it. There is no real rules. There's just tips and tricks that you can follow, that you can learn, that's going to help you. So that's what this page is. If you want to learn more tips and tricks from me, then go ahead and give me a follow. Thanks. Bye.